that was in the watch along, bruv. That was way more entertaining than the game, fam. I'm telling you, blood. Man, they shagged my food. Man ordered my food and that. They cancelled them, man, after I was waiting for my food. It never turned up. It was a fucking drama, blood. I'm telling you,
man. Man, a cornflakes on the stream and that. It's mad.
Man, Saeed never had no food in the yard. Man was eating cornflakes and that, bro. It was a shambles. What are you saying, Cam?
What are you saying, bro? What's good? What's good? What's good?
I'm good. I'm good.
You know, yeah, was it good? Yeah.
Yeah, the live stream was better than the game. The game was dry, and then man got a couple goals right at the end. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But wait, I say my prediction for real.
You got your prediction right. You did.
Told you, man. This is what.
Yeah, so bruv, I don't know, bruv. Like, how are you feeling about that, Cam, bruv? Like, anything that surprised you?
Nothing really surprised me, to be honest. Like, it's exactly what it looked like on paper. Slow, not much, no pace going on the width. Not really much. The only thing that, as every game that goes on, I'm learning more and more about Donny in it, because obviously I'm not one of them people that are gonna act like I've been watching football every single week. So learning more and more about him, and bro, I tweeted it. Like already, honestly, in 50 minutes of me watching him play football, I think I can really tell his intelligence is a level apart.
His IQ is different. Yeah,
his IQ, his intelligence is different, and there were so many times that he was on the ball. He might do a back heel, he might do a quick sharp pass, and the players just weren't even on his wavelength. You know what I mean? And it probably made his passing statistics look like Bruno's. You know what I mean? But really and truly, you can see that you can tell where he's coming from. You can tell he's coming from Ajax Academy. You can tell
proper student,
proper schooling, and he looks like a good player. But we'll see what happens for the next game. For me, he's got to go and start. Yeah, I mean, he looks fit. That's one thing. He looks fit. He looks ready. So I'm looking forward to seeing him. But I'm interested to see, is he an 8 or is he a 10? Because I liked him in that 10. But I think he can play. You can play 2 8s. Yeah,
he can play 8 and 10. But 8 and 10, but he can play both because he's got the range of passing intelligence to do both. The reason why he's more of a 10 is because his movement, he goes into the box and he makes them third man runs in it, which makes him more of a 10. Do you know what I mean? Like he does pass, but in the attacking areas, he does like to ghost into the box, similar to what like Ali does, except that Ali ain't got the rest of his game. Do you know what I'm saying? So I think that Donny is definitely more of a 10, but he can definitely do the 8 role, man. Do you know what I mean? But as you said, you can play 2 8s. That's why when I'm seeing Pogba and Bruno in the same team, why the hell is Pogba playing in a double pivot? Why can't they both play side by side?
Yeah, I don't get it either.
But you need a manager for that, bro. You need a manager for that, man.
It allows the team to get higher up if they're playing side by side. You know what I mean? And just leave that. What you have to leave the guy as the anchor. But when you have two there, then you're getting deeper, fam. Do you know what I mean? But for me, also another thing that obviously I took note of, but it's something that we've been saying is, bro, you have to play Bailly, man. I know it's Luton Town, but there was one tackle where I think Maguire up. He chased it down. Listen, Maguire and Lindo can't. That's just not in their locker.
Well, their man couldn't catch COVID, blood.
He couldn't. Exactly. The only thing Lindelof somehow is catching thieves in his program. Don't know how, but he is. That's the only thing I know he can catch. But honestly, the way he caught up with that player, I was like, listen, that's what we need. That's what you need. You need that aggressiveness. You need that pace. And we're not gonna go and sign it. We have one right here. You know what I mean? I need to see him playing against Brighton, man. Play him. Do you remember when Troy Deeney was talking about Bailly is a scary player to play against and blah blah blah? You ain't having no one say that about Maguire. You ain't having no one say that about Lindelof. You know what I mean? So let's get him in the team, man. Let's get him in the team. People are gonna talk about fitness. He's fit right now. Play him then. Play him and then we'll be in it. That's
but you ain't gonna pay him because you don't like that rashness, man. You don't like that, you know what I mean? That kind of that player where he comes out and it just gives it all, man. He wants a calm player like Lindelof.
He's not even calm. Where did he get this from?
I know, man. That's what I'm saying. He caused calamity at the back, but I think he just played out from the back. That kind of like, you know what I mean? I mean, it's a typical Ollie player, really. You know what I mean? No risk takes. You know what I mean? And
But the thing is, Lindelof is the kind of guy that wouldn't panic if his house was burning down, though. That's what it is, because Lindelof, yeah, looks calm, but he's fucked up. You know them ones. It's like there's no urgency in his game because I don't know. I think he doesn't even sense the danger, so it's like he doesn't realize it's going on. You know them ones. Like he looks oblivious to it. That's why he never looks rushed and panicked, bro. Like even when he does make mistakes, like the Zaha thing, the way Zaha just rolled him like he wasn't there. When Zaha had beaten him, there was no urgency to kind of grab Zaha and pull him down or nothing. It's kind of like he's like, all right, cool, he's gone. Like, you know what I mean? He almost plays like he's high, bro. It doesn't make sense, innit? So I don't this Bailly or him the dislike of Eric Bailly. I don't know where it comes from, bro. Because Eric Bailly gives us something the other two do not give us. He should be like, if he's fit, he should be like one of the first names on the team sheet.
Yeah,
100%.
Like, bro, like he's. You see, when you look at the team, he's something that the team doesn't have. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
Centre backs don't have. Well, we've got Twanzebe, he's never fit either, and Mengi, he's not ready probably. You know what I mean? So he's something that we haven't got in the back, and we need him there, bro. And the thing is, look, we're gonna go and sign Tellez. Let's just say, yeah, we're going to sign him. He's not fast. He's not athletic. Bro. You know what I mean? Our back line hasn't got none of that. Do you know what I mean? Okay, we got.
I think it's pacey. I think he is pacey. I'm sure it's pacey. Tell us.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe people might be more well versed on him than me, but from what I've seen, I'm just thinking. Obviously, he looks like he attacks. He does his thing offensively, but I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I think that. You know what I mean? Look at all the top teams. Look at all the top teams, man. Look at Liverpool, man. They got that in abundance, man. They can even put Fabinho back there, and he's doing that. Do you know what I mean? You look at who else is there? There's even Chelsea now. Chelsea have got athleticism. They're just terrible defenders, though. But you look at PSG, athleticism, Bayern Munich, athleticism, bro. Like, Real Madrid.
Saeed, bro.
What are they saying?
What are they talking about?
Bro, when we was eating cornflakes when we done the live stream. A man's cropped a video. Saeed with milk on his face.
Yeah. The milk scandal, man.
But there's a picture of Saeed with milk on his face on Twitter, blood.
Yo, man.
Bro, these men are terrible. Hey, what is going on, bro?
I backed it still. I backed it, man. It was one of them to get me. Sticky situation, you feel me?
Nah, bro. But Saeed had the milk on his chin, fam. Oi, it's mad, fam. It's a massive.
Yeah, that's how bad it was, man. We're talking about milks and that. You feel me?
No, but Eric Bailly, facts. But Eric Bailly should be starting, bro. There's no excuse.
But you know what it is, though, yeah? That man had nine players out today, you know. So I don't know if we should get gassed, you know, because they had 9 players out. This is Luton.
Yeah, you can't get gassed. It's just about what we think will benefit us as a team. It's not anything where I'm thinking, oh, look at the way he impacted the game or anything like that. But what you think looks best on the balance. And I think Bailly is the option, man. Maguire, bro, when he's stepping out from the back, bro, sometimes
it's scary, isn't it?
It's scary, fam. But then you got Bailly to recover. Lindelof, he'll be looking around, running around. You know what I mean? Chuckle Brothers down there, man. And the thing is, people talk about Bailly might get a red card and all this type of stuff. Bailly's had 1 red card in his whole career at United. Like, where's this myth coming? Is it because he's black? This black centre half, people think that he's gonna get red cards and shit.
It's mad, isn't it, bro? Like they're talking about, bro. They talk about him like he's Marcos Rojo, blood. You know the man,
bro. This is what I mean. Like it's crazy.
Marcos Rojo's a madman. You know, he's a proper madman. And even then, I don't even think Rojo's had that many red cards either. Like the whole red card, bro. Brandon Williams is more likely to get a flipping red card than Eric Bailly, bro. Brandon Williams gets booked every game, bro. It's like he gets a yellow card every time he plays.
Yeah,
like he gets his customary yellow card for a rash challenge. Do you know what I'm saying?
Red card. Nemanja Vidic was eating red card for breakfast, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, they need to leave Bailly alone with that red card myth, because that's what it is. It's actually a myth that's been like perpetrated by people with agendas, bro. Man's had 1 in his whole United career, and all of a sudden he's a red card risk. It doesn't make sense.
Still 25, you know, as well. You know, it's mad. When he came to the football club, he was what, 22.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's mad how he's already here. But you know it, man. You know Ollie, man. He ain't gonna play Baye. When Baye played that class game against Chelsea away, when he
amazing. When he done the little Cruyff in the box.
Exactly. The next game, what happened next game? Benched again, man. So I don't know if Ollie rates him, man.
I don't think he does. But not to defend Ollie, but I don't know if he doesn't rate him or he doesn't feel like he can trust him because he can't stay fit.
There you go.
And you know that one. Because it might just be, I don't want to build my team around this youth because he's always injured. But me personally, as a manager, I pick my best players. I don't give a shit. You know that one. If he's fit, I pick him. If he's not fit, I don't pick him, innit? It's that simple. But if my best players are fit, they play.
Of course, bro.
So,
how can somebody say your favorite rapper is Milk Mill?
Wow. I'm out.
Milk, blood.
Wow. Yo, I love it, man. I love it.
But late goals are masked the fact that we played shit football. He's right, though. The football was rubbish. The 2 late goals kind of flattered us, and now it's got people feeling better than they should be feeling about the performance.
Of course, bro. That's what happens, bro. You know what it is, when I put out, freestyle football, man, this is all it is. But when you watch the plays, and the way they're playing, it's almost they're trying to force the ball into their net, literally defining spaces, that they can find. Not the manager and where he thinks. You know, when you see Pep Guardiola, you see how other teams operate, you know where the ball's going to be at that point. You know what I mean? You know that they've been worked on in the training ground. Even though the 2 Arteta were Aubameyang curled it on the outside. Them 2 goals and a Community Shield and the one against Fulham, they were both worked on. You can see it, both identical. But the way United do it is you get the ball, Wan-Bissaka gets it. He tries to run it into the midfield, then square it to whoever, and then let's go from there. It's like, that's what I kept saying, freestyle football, because it's not what's been done on the training ground. Not one person can come up to me right now and say, what does Ollie do? I know the wide, what's it called, wing backs. I understand that bit when they go wide, but apart from that, I don't see anything. We don't really play with natural wingers. Today, Igalo, I love Igalo, but what on earth was that? What was earth for that performance today? Man was just told to play up front, hold up the ball and do what you got to do. Inshallah FC, bro. Inshallah FC, man. You know what I'm saying, man?
The thing is, you see, as I was saying earlier, I don't even talk on players like Igalo because, like, come on, man, Igalo, you know what I mean? Like, I'm wasting my energy and my breath talking about Igalo. You know what I'm trying to say?
Man's got a good fade, bro. Man's got a good fade, and that's about it, man.
Yeah, I feel. Listen, like, he's gonna be gone soon, but we haven't even signed a centre half. I mean, a striker again, a backup striker. But look at Mason Greenwood, man. He goes up top. People say that he can't do hold up play. Look at the way he held off that centre half, popped it to Rashford, and it's good for Rashford to get a goal for his confidence and stuff. But I'll ask you, man, a question: Is Sancho definitely ahead of? Is he? Are you confident Sancho is Mason Greenwood?
Yeah, I am.
I'm just asking. For me, I think Greenwood is definitely going to be the better player. No doubt.
Wow. Yo, you're moving today, Dembele and now Greenwood. Yo, what's going on today, lad?
Sancho, hear me out. And it's Sancho, is the better, is ahead of him right now. Sancho's also older. Sancho's ahead of him.
What you're saying is you think that Mason has the higher ceiling, is what you're saying.
Yeah, and bro, it's not even just about ceiling. That could close very quickly, you know. It's not even about ceiling. It's just about how much game time can you give Mason Greenwood. Honestly, that's how I see it. Sancho has the exposure. He's got more first team football. He's more experienced right now, and he's 2 years older. I think when give Greenwood the same amount of minutes, he's going to be absolutely scary.
It's a better finisher.
Ooh, guys, dude, what are you saying? What are you man saying about Sancho and Greenwood? What are you man saying?
The man are saying can't move it mad.
No, how is it moving, bro? At face value, right now Sancho's ahead of him. That's what I'm saying. But Greenwood will be a better player than Sancho. I've not got no doubt about it. Greenwood is fucking special, bro.
Listen, I'll put it down to you, but I think overall, in terms of who gives us better, I think Sancho gives us more of a better outlet. You know what I'm saying? In terms of Greenwood, he drifts in and out of games, bro. For me, that overall play, I don't think Greenwood's there, but Sancho's, for me, already looks complete.
18?
What, 19 this month?
19 this month, and he's just started getting regular first team starting football, and this is the impact he's had on football already.
And then you can say Sancho was doing that at 17, though, innit? You know what I mean? Like doing bits at 17.
I think Greenwood in Dortmund smashes 30 goals as well. I think he does what he does. Look what Haaland is doing. Look what Sancho is doing. They're
yeah.
All right, I'm just saying.
It's not a rash argument. I think it's a fair argument, but I think Sancho's got he's more of a complete player than Greenwood, without doubt.
That's what I'm saying. For now.
For now, yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Right now, Sancho's ahead of it. I'm not saying that Greenwood's better than him right now, but Greenwood will be better than him in my opinion.
Why not have both though?
Greenwood might not even be a right winger. Greenwood up front, bro. Both feet. You man are sleeping on Greenwood, fam. I'm telling you.
Bro, listen, I got Greenwood in my background. Greenwood's my driller, but I think that Jadon Sancho and Mason Greenwood are both going to be, I think they're both going to be world-class players, innit? So I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but you see Jadon Sancho, No, actually, no, because Cam's right though. They're both special players, innit? And I don't call players. I don't call players special, like just off the bat, innit? Like I think they're both special, innit? So I do agree with him that I don't think the gap between them is as big as people think. I think that's what Cam's trying to say, innit?
Yeah.
I don't think the gap between them is
so defensive over Sancho. I think they think he's our player already. He's not, you know.
You know what I'm gonna say? Yeah, you know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say Greenwood's a better finisher than Mbappe.
Yeah, he is though. He
was a better finisher than Mbappe.
People say, "Oh, stop, Cam, stop the Sancho hate." How do I hate Sancho? This is what I mean. Why would I hate Sancho? What the hell?
Bro, Greenwood is a stupid finisher. His finishing is stupid. He's actually a world-class finisher already.
Yeah, he's a better finisher than Mbappe.
He's not a world-class player because there's a lot of holes in his games at the moment. Like his movement is improving, but it's still not there. Like there's times where the game bypasses Greenwood. But I tell you what, in front of goal, he's a world-class finisher, bro. He is. You don't see that in football, bro. Either foot, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? He needs to work on his heading. But
what has Sancho done when he plays for England? Do you see the same pattern for Dortmund? I'm just asking.
No, you don't. You don't.
All right.
But you got a fraud there, though. But you got a fraud.
I'm just asking uncomfortable questions, as one of my guys will always say. Uncomfortable questions. What does he do for England? Nothing. But all right. We'll see in it. We'll see. Greenwood, I'm telling you, going straight to the top. It's gonna be world class. Different. He's so special, fam. Man, them need to get on.
They're both special players. I think they're both special players. I believe that. I think that Greenwood's better than Rashford, but I've said it already. You know what I'm saying? I've said it many times. I think he's better than him. Just better than him, bro. I just think that his general talent is just so much, higher, bro. So much higher, bro. I think. Imagine if Greenwood had Rashford's athleticism, he'd be one of the best players in the world. On God. On God, bro. He'd be better than Mbappe, blood. If he had Rashford's athleticism, he would be. Because Rashford's athleticism is different.
People are saying, "Oh, what? Because he plays for under Southgate." Can somebody remind me who Greenwood is playing under?
Trust me.
So don't say Southgate now when it comes to Sancho, who he plays for under England, because week in, week out, Greenwood is playing under Ole. So please, come on, man.
Imagine Ole playing for bloody, you know what I mean, the top managers in world football, man. It'd be madness, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It's like fucking Southgate and Northgate, blood. Fucking Ole.
By the way, this isn't me saying that Sancho shouldn't sign. Bring Sancho. I want Sancho to come. Bring Sancho. This isn't no Sancho v Greenwood thing. I'm just saying, the way people talk about Sancho, they need to talk about Greenwood in the same way. That's it.
Yeah, say nothing.
No. I agree with that. I do, but I think that Sancho's shown us more, so we're allowed to talk about Sancho like that. Do you know what I mean? Greenwood has showed us glimpses. Sancho's shown us over the course of a season that man can put up 2020. You know them? That's special, man. Like when I saw there was a list of players in the history that have put up 2020, in football, blood, and Sancho's in an elite group of players that have done that, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that's not a normal feat, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So for me, Greenwood has to show us more. If Greenwood keeps up the same level of performance we know he can, and he did for the second half of last season when he started starting games.
Say that.
If he does that for the whole season this season, then man can start talking about him like at the same level as Jaden for sure, because the talent's there, but he doesn't have the minutes.
You man think 100% that Sancho is more talented than Greenwood? I don't.
No,
I think
no. I don't. No. The thing is, they don't play in the same positions, innit? So it's one of them.
What about natural though? Natural ability. Greenwood. Natural ability. Greenwood.
I don't think so. I think in terms of natural ability, they're both excel at different things. The way Sancho goes past people, is natural ability, fam. You know that, man.
Yeah.
The way Sancho runs past people is natural ability. The way Sancho almost plays the game at his own pace and slows it down is natural ability, bro, because he doesn't panic. You know them. But then Greenwood's natural ability to finish with both feet is different, bro. Like, they both got natural ability, but the natural ability is in different things, innit? That's all it is. But I think they're as talented as each other, bro. I really think they are. But Sancho can finish and he can dribble. Mason can dribble, but he can't dribble like Sancho. Sancho dribbles like Neymar, bro.
Yeah. All I'm saying is United fans are way, way too in love at the moment with Sancho. He's not our player, man. You don't need to calm down. Honestly, he doesn't play for Man United. The way United fans are like defend him and like he can't do no wrong, he doesn't play for us. Chill out. That's all I'm saying. It's got guys saying that Sancho clears Mason Greenwood. Flipping out.
Yep.
So, we'll see in the long run, man.
No, but I love the way you're backing Greenwood though, because I'm here for it still. I'm here for it because Mason's my guy, innit? Man, like Gunwood is my guy. But ultimately, I just think that a lot of England fans as well, bruv, like Sancho he's just different, innit? Like, I think he's done it for longer, and I think that's why man are gonna side with him. But I do agree that the levels of talent, their ceilings are both as high as each other's, innit? They're both world-class talents, and they're world-class players waiting to happen, innit? I think for damn sure. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Aaron, what you saying anyway, bro? What you saying about Eric Bailly, bro? Aaron, bro, it's solid game, bro.
Yeah, l'Olifante.
L'éléphant ivoirien.
Yeah, that's one.
I think it's clear to see that he's up there with the best centre backs, if not the best centre back at the club. I mean, I want to see him on Saturday. I don't want to see Lindelof, a partnership of Lindelof and Maguire anymore. Yes, you can talk about his fitness and, he's rash and he...
Bro, these comments, these men are horrible, Man said Cam smoking the Rice Krispies.
Yeah.
Bro, you men are mad,
They're just so lovers, man. Bro, I'm a big fan of Sancho. They're gonna try and make out like I have an agenda against Sancho for speaking the truth in that I think. So it is what it is, man. I don't really care.
It is what it is.
Yeah, man. But yes, Bailly is the best centre back at the club, man. I don't want to see no Lindelof anymore. I want to see Bailly with Maguire on Saturday, and I just think it's the best partnership we can have, man. And I'd be really fuming if Bailly's on the bench on Saturday, because Neil Maupay's not the best striker in the league, but he's got something about him. He knows how to get into little pockets to score his goals and stuff. And we're going to need a Bailly to be following him around and stuff. Do you know what I mean? The way Lindelof's been bullied by flipping IU and stuff, and it's just ridiculous. So please, just leave him on the bench, let Bailly play, and he'll take care of Maupay on Saturday. So, yeah.
There you go. Do you know what I'm saying? Today's game, I think Mata... Donny and Jesse
and Fred as well. Fred
all right. Fred did what Fred always does. Do you know what I mean? The funny thing about Fred is, Fred will go about his business, have a good game. People will chat shit, but they're waiting for him to misplace a pass so they can chat rubbish, innit? That's what I've noticed about the fan base. I think they made up their mind that like Fred is the scapegoat, innit? So because of that, no matter what Fred does, it's never going to be good enough, innit? They'll wait for him to lose the ball once. And then there'll be other players that lose the ball 40 times, and then they'll say, yeah, but at least they're trying stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is what the fan base does, isn't it? I think Lingard was good today. And Lingard's another one, that when Lingard makes a mistake, people are quick to tweet, quick to chat shit. But when actually he puts in a solid game, man, there'll just be silence. Or then a man will say, yeah, it's only a championship team. But it's like, fuck, bro. Like, if he was playing shit, you'd be saying he was playing shit. So it's kind of like... certain man can do no right, innit?
I think with Lingard, I think they're waiting for him to get back to that level when he was playing under Mourinho, and I just think people need to, accept that maybe it's just not going to happen anymore. We just need to accept that he's a squad player, and that whenever you ask him to do a job, he's going to do it. Like today.
This is it. Cabs, what did you think of Jay Lings, bruv, today, fam?
Wi-Fi's a bit mad.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi's moving mad, bro.
Yo, one touch, give and go, man. Man at Lingard, one touch, give and go, bro.
Nah, man. I'm not with Lings, man. Lings
That's
is
my
like the
guy.
only lighty in football.
Yeah, see, swing died, bro.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? Jay Lings, bro. What are you saying about Jay Lings?
Let's do the Jay Lings thing, bro.
Shout out Jay Lings, bro. Come on, Jay Lings in the
today was calm, bro. He was calm today, bro. Do you know what I mean? He did what he needed to do. My man saying, it was only Luton second team. Yeah, but fam, if man are gonna big up everyone else that played decent today, yeah, then bruv, man have to say, yo, we had a good game, bro. Man can't just rub him out and say, yes, only Luton, bro. Because if he's playing shit, you man will be the first man saying, right, he's shit. So you got to give him his dues, bro. Like, he played well today.
Now, one touch, give and go, bro. That's my guy there, man. You feel me? Like, he's just a place for him in the squad. Imagine him, Bruno, and what's it called? Van der Beek, him and Pogba do one touch, give and goes, man. You know what I mean? It could work out, man.
Yeah,
he's always had that
footballer.
Exactly, Aaron. He's always had that intelligent footballer. Whereas Pereira can't do that. You feel me? There's a lot of players that can't do that.
Yo, speaking of him, man's been completely phased out, He ain't played a game since.
Oh.
Who's that?
Pereira, bruv.
Oh, he's done out here. Yeah, like, bruv, I kept saying we should sell him, but the way, he's got rid of Pereira, it's mad, isn't it? Like, just completely done out here, blood. And I heard that him and Romero have been told that they can leave, blood.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. I heard he's been on the Call of Duty and that every night, bro. Because he's friends with one of my boys, innit? You know him, innit? He's friends with Mo. Shout out to Mo. And apparently, them man have been kicking back playing COD every night. So,
swear.
I mean, they're switching careers and that, you know what I'm saying?
Bro.
But this is it, bro. No, I'm saying, but I said before about Lingard, I've always said that I think that in the right system, there's a player in there. And also, when it comes to one touch, two touch play, bro, he's got it, bro. He's got it in his locker,
Nah, he's got it, trust me.
Underrated. Lukaku and Martial linked up and Lingard scored, Like that little give and go, one touch movement, third man running. That Lingard's got that in his locker, bro. He can do that if he's got the right people around him. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just that a lot of the time he doesn't. A lot of the time he doesn't, man. Guys, make sure you smash the like button. Yeah, Daniel's in the cut, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? There's over 2,000 people here, man. You man, get the lights up. There should be at least 1,000 likes here,
man. Them up, get them up.
Easy.
Get them up. Like who? To be fair, there weren't many players that stood out today like it was Luton, innit? Like I think that the scoreline flattered us considering how we played. But like, yeah, man, like who really what can you really take from this game, bro? I'm struggling to take too many things from this game.
But the Ollie brigade will probably be laughing, man. You know what I'm saying? Them Ollie man, you get me? Like them man are probably thinking it's 3 points, it's through to the final, through to the next round. You know what I'm saying? They get me a couple of goals and that. You know what I mean? Them might have been gas, but the problem is if you're a true fan, you know the real problems in it. And you know the real things that's behind the doors. If this is Bayern Munich, if this is any other top club, and I don't care, man. I'm always comparing Man United to top clubs because we are a top club. You feel me? Yeah. You feel me? And them man won't take this performance. Them man will take this kind of football. Every legend will be coming out and say, yo, listen, this ain't good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, yeah, but I'm not reading too much. I reckon Brighton's gonna be a mad game, bro. I feel like they're gonna come out firing. Them man there, what's his name? Lampitude and that. Lampitude, yeah. Him. So listen.
Yeah,
it is what it is.
Brighton's not gonna be easy, man. Like I said, I think we're very lucky that Bissouma's not gonna play because he could have caused some damage in that midfield, man.
Bruv, man said where is it? I missed it. Oh, I can't find it now. Man said, that fucking Agalo is a millionaire version of Dr. Ofori, blood.
Oh, my.
Bruv, I just know. These men are just throwing shade at man, blood. I don't even know what it is. It's a mad
he's eating, man. He's eating, man.
You know what I read on Twitter? Apparently, one of the one of the what's it called? One of the stewards of that stadium was screaming that Williams is dead. You know, like proper screaming at him.
Yeah. One of the guys was saying, "Oh yeah, that left back shit."
Oh my days!
Yeah, bruv. Hey, what were you saying about Brandon Cams, blood?
Yo,
Who? Brandon Williams.
Yeah, fam. We saying 70 grand a week, yeah?
Man.
That's mad. I don't know why they did that, but that's typical United, isn't it? But he's a decent player, man. When he first come in, he was it was like a breath of fresh air. Slowly and slowly, it's getting just stale. Do you know what I mean? But again, he's another one where it's like, I feel like, as I said, he came through as a breath of fresh air where you kind of like not in no system. He just doing his thing. Now I feel like, you know, pressure, he's getting corn on Twitter, he's getting this. It's a big step, man. It's a big step, fam. You're going to have to adapt to it. And that's how I see it. I think he's a decent player, man. I don't have any. I thought he was very good in the academy. I liked him a lot in the academy. That's about it, to be honest, man. He's got to learn. I don't know why. I don't know, man. I don't know why he's become like the scapegoat, though. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, man.
I think he's shit, man. I'm not gonna lie. I think he's whack. I think he's become the scapegoat here because it's like, bruv, he displaced Luke Shaw, and then Luke Shaw took his place back.
Luke Shaw's whack. Luke Shaw's whack.
But Luke Shaw's whack, but he's better than Brandon. That's how peak it is.
Luke Shaw's been here since 2015.
I get all of that. But Brandon Williams is not a good footballer, bro. Like he's a lot of heart, bro. Like just man's a British bulldog, innit? He runs around and fouls people and he gives 100%. But the football brain is not there, bro. Like he literally passes sideways or backwards, yeah. And even then, it's not guaranteed to be to his own teammate. He's not good in it. And it's one of them ones where like if he wasn't putting in so much effort, I think how bad he is. These comments, blood. I'm closing them. How bad he is, yeah, would be even more apparent. But there's just so many, bruv. Like I swear down, these men are just on crud today. Big up everyone. Smash the like, bruv. Must get up to 1,000 likes, bruv. There's 2.2 here.
I got. You see me? I've got nothing with Brandon Williams, man. Like, fam, there's been players at the club that have been here for 5 years and have stunk up every single season, but the energy is on a youth player, some 19-year-old youth player who's just breaking through. I don't get it, man. Misplaced energy for me, man. That's how I see it.
I think he's a symptom of what's wrong with the club, though.
You can't be a Luke. I hope there's no one in these comments who's a Luke Shaw defender that's onto Brandon Williams. I really hope that's not the case. I hope you don't like both of them. That's what I'm saying.
No, I hear that. I think they're both shy. You know the ones. But the thing is, I think that also Brandon Williams is like a symptom, yeah, of what's wrong with the club. Do you know what I mean? You bring him through, fast track him, he's not good enough, put him on loads of money, and now you're trying to buy another left back anyway. You know the ones. Like none of it don't make no sense to me. You fast track this brother into the first team.
The both balance each other, innit?
But that's what I mean. You fast tracked him into the first team. And then you're still buying another left back. So that means he's not worth 70 bags because they're saying that like if Tellers comes in, they're saying that Tellers is only going to be on like 75 or something. So
yeah,
you know what I mean? So if Tellers is coming in on 75, why the fuck is Brandon on 70, bro?
I don't know how United got for that.
It's probably because it's a long-term deal why he's on that money. It's probably a 5-year or something.
Yeah, look.
But either way, it's a joke, blood. You know what I'm saying? Because how do you get rid of players like that once you've got them on those kind of contracts? You don't.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I say tonight was probably the worst result for us in terms of like the board not spending money because they're looking at tonight and they're thinking, you pulled another 11 out there and you still won 3-0. You feel me? Like, and they're gonna be like, yo, man, you can do that, man. You can double the squad, man. You know what I'm saying? You can play this on a Champions League night, and then you can play the other team on the Premier League. You know what I'm saying? Like, that, I think it's one of them things where you think it's a double whammy. Yes, we're through and we're happy, yeah, but then man, look at this lad. You know what all it's like, man. He's gonna be happy either way in it with whatever's available. Because I said to you, man, he's got players that he won't ever manage again. You know what I'm saying? He ain't getting a top job like this again. So when he's looking at his players, he's thinking, man's got 2 squads here. 2 squads where these men are international, Nigerian international. You've got Lingard still an international. You know what I mean? You've got Matic Serbian international, Fred Brazilian, you know, Bailly, you know what I mean? What's it called? Ivorian international. There's a lot of players there, international footballers. So you got to realize it, like, them man there, they still got signings, man, because what I see today wasn't good enough, man. Donny van der Beek can't be doing no player manager mode on the pitch and not telling people where to go and that. You know what I'm saying, man? It's mad,
Yeah,
bro.
coach. He's probably got more coaching experience than Carrick.
Oh,
bloody has.
Hey, listen,
that's mad. Oh, you want it to be clipped again, you know? Man, like comes and getting clipped again. My guy.
Yo, that killed me, fam.
Bro, it's true. It's true.
Now,
It's no lies.
No lies, man. No lies.
No lies. Flipping up. It's true though. You can see him out there conducting the orchestra. He's looking at these man. After the last game, he was like, yo, it was too slow. You know what I mean? He wasn't happy. Do you know what I'm saying? And you can see that he's looking at these man thinking, you man are shit, bro. That's just what it is. And he's been there 5 minutes and he's thinking that. Do you know what I mean? Alexis said that, right? He came to the club, bro, and after the first session, he was like, bruv, like, can man just rip this contract up? You know what I mean? Like, but it keeps happening to us.
Bro, when he said people were angry at Alexis, you know, they should have been angry at the club, fam. How can an experienced guy like that come and diss us like that, bro? That's a violation, fam. That's a violation. He's been
man said, can we break the contract? You know, he's ready to kidnap someone, you know. You know how them South Americans are. Man's like, we can break the contract, you know.
Oh, man,
bro, I'm telling you.
I'm out, bro. I'm out, man. Big up
everybody.
All
right, Saeed, in a bit, my guy.
Say no more, man.
Man's got 2 kids in the school in the morning, you feel me? So I'm out, bro.
All right, calm, my G.
Say that.
Nah, that's funny, blood. Man said, yeah, fam, wait, there's too much banter right now, blood. But it's the truth, though. Like, Donny's looking at these man like it's a joke. Alexis was like, yeah, fuck this. Do you know what I mean? I moved my dogs all the way up here for what? Like, the whole thing was a mad thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when you look at the whole United thing, bro, it reeks, bro. It reeks, bro, you know that.
Then I'm speaking mad on Sancho. They're gonna get me mad, fam. They're gonna get me mad. Do they know, bro? Sancho, fam, I don't even want to start getting bare deep anyway. But fam, all I'm gonna say is, how many goals did Greenwood score last season?
I think
17.
Yeah.
In his debut, yeah. Saying that, I'm not gonna say too much on that. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say too much. I'm not gonna say too much.
But do you think he'd be ready to play like a full, like this season, for example, like a full season, Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup? Do you think he'd be ready for it to play like game in, game out?
It's hard because at United you gotta work extra. I swear to you, your job's not easy at United, bro. You gotta work for the goals. You gotta do stuff different. All I'm gonna say is, can we just for a second close our eyes and imagine Mason Greenwood with playing for Borussia Dortmund right now?
Oh my goodness!
How much is that brother scoring? What is that boy gonna do there, bro?
He's probably scoring 2 goals a game or something like that, bro.
He's gonna tear that league up.
That's all I'm saying. People are gonna make it out like I hate on Sancho, bro. This guy went to my school, fam. I ought to hate on a kid that went to my school. Yeah, I mean, like, we know the same peoples, fam, and people talking about it, like, come on, man.
Yeah,
it's silly, man.
What I mean, we struggle to move our dead players on because they're on big grade. It's true, bro. It's true, bro. The clubs run a shambles, blood. When you've got players like Luke Shaw on 100 and
I swear he's on more.
180, Luke Shaw's on.
Jesus Christ.
When players are on that kind of money, you can't move them on, bro.
Yeah, it's hard.
You can't. Like, that's why even Phil Jones, bro, we gave him a new deal last season.
Yeah.
And he wasn't playing. Like, this is what United do, bro. And that's why they struggle to get rid of players. And they say to players, oh, we've told them they can leave. Leave where, blood? I'm on 110 grand a week, blood. I got 3 years left on my contract. You leave. You know, like that man's chilling on his money, fam. I'm saying, and this is what Manchester United do. So because of that, listen, we're going to have problems. The bottom line is with today, man can't take too much away from this result, guys. Yes, it was 3-0, but we scored 2 goals after making changes and bringing on more quality against a second string in the championship. We should have been able to put these men to bed, even with the original 11 that we put out in the first place.
Yeah, them man shouldn't have had a sniff, man. They shouldn't have played the way they played against us. With the little quality that we did have, should have put the game to bed in the first half, really.
Exactly. And that's the bottom line. So I think we're happy that we got through. I said before the game, I wanted Rashford to get a goal for his confidence, and also, like, the most important thing was not the performance, but it was just to get through, which we did. Do you know what I mean? So all in all, there's not much we could take from this game. I think it went pretty much the way we expected it to go.
Yeah,
facts, man.
I mean, it is what it is. At the end of the day, it went the way it went expected to go, and that's it. You know what I mean? At least we won convincingly in the end. They didn't really have much chances and stuff, so that's the only positives that you can really take from it. It's at the end of the day, it's we got to be thinking about Brighton. The most important thing is who's going to start against Brighton. Who in this game showed that they should start against Brighton, and for me, that's Bailly. And that's what's his name? Obviously Donny. Get them two in the start. Bring Pogba's performance was so bad, but probably bring him back in, bring Bruno in, bring the heavy hitters in, Martial, Rashford, whatever. Greenwood, let him start, and then just go again, fam. Get our strongest 11 out there and start building from there, fam.
So do you play a midfield three of Pogba, Bruno, and Donny then?
Ooh. I thought maybe
where are we? Too unbalanced. We can't do that.
That's the thing. Yeah.
Are we home or away?
Away.
We're at home, are we? We can't have two away games. No, we played at home. We're away. We played at home first game. Oh
yeah,
shit.
We're playing away. Oh Jesus.
Yeah, away to Brighton. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, like Brighton, if I remember correctly,
it's gonna be tough.
Last time me and Flex went down there, we lost.
Is that when Lindelof missed his header? From one route, one kick.
Was that not
actually the last couple times we lost? Because I remember Lukaku missed the chance early when Mourinho was there, and then we lost.
Yes, yeah.
Lukaku put the ball over the bar from on the goal line. I remember, blood. I was at the game, blood. He was on the line and still put the ball over the bar, and then we lost the game, fam. I remember, it was devastating, fam. So yeah, we Brighton are a team that we don't really do too well against in recent years, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not a foregone conclusion. Man could end up getting more paid than that.
Graham Potter's a good coach, man.
Yeah, so it'd be interesting. It'd be interesting to see. What I think that you probably bring Matic in for that. You probably don't. I would start Donny because he looks like he's ready to start.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's one of them ones where I would rest Bruno or Pogba. You know what I mean? He's probably more likely to rest Pogba than Bruno because, do you know what I mean? Ollie's loving Bruno right now. So it could be a Matic, Van der Beek, Bruno midfield, which is still balanced.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think that could happen. But I think Donny, the way he's playing now, he has to play, bro, because he increases the tempo of the football immediately, and that's what you want. Know what I mean? United play too slow, and because they play too slow, they're too predictable, innit? So, yeah, man. I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens with that game, man. But all in all, like, yeah, not much to bloody take from today, guys. Do you know what I mean? We got through. We were supposed to get through. Like, it was more freestyle football until individuals came on and kind of changed the game for us. But that's what we tend to expect with this team, innit, and this manager.
I think this is what we can expect the whole season now. That's if he manages to stay the whole season. But like I always say, the Champions League, bruv, it's different levels, man. You're not gonna get away with that in the Champions League. So let's hope and pray next week during the draw that we don't get Bayern Munich, fam, because that's gonna be a long.
We don't need them kind of problems, bruv. I'm already worried about Luke Shaw dealing with that Lamptey youth, blood. Imagine if man has to deal with Leroy Sané.
Are you mad?
Yeah, I don't need that. I don't think any of us need that as United
we don't need it, man.
Do you know what I'm saying? Man don't need any of that. Man don't need any of that still. And
Lamptey's gonna be on Rashford's head, boy.
Absolutely. You better get ready.
It's a mad thing. He's gonna be pushing man back serious. Do you know what I'm saying? And big up for the super chat. Before the man them did. Yo, Cams, what are you saying about the super chat, blood? He's saying if we miss out on Sancho, they're saying Josh King, Sarr, Tellers 75 million for those three.
Nah, I'm good with Josh King. You see, Josh King, we'll sign Josh King and we'll struggle to sell him in 2 seasons.
Yeah.
I don't want Josh King, man. I don't want Josh King. No, that's what's gonna happen. We'll sign him 2 seasons, we're gonna want him out, and we're not gonna be able to sell him because we're probably gonna give him decent money and no other club's gonna want to go near him. So I'm good with the Josh King thing, man. If we're gonna sign a second striker, he needs to be of very good quality that can be pressing Martial, in my opinion. Someone like Musa Dembele or something at Lyon or someone like that. Do you know what I mean?
That's
someone that'll be here. Someone that'll be there for a while, man. I don't want to.
Musa Dembele is a shot. I swear we got linked with him in Jan as well.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
Fulham days, man. We've been linked to that guy for a time, man.
Yeah, and he's young as well. I keep thinking he's like 25, 26, but he's only like 23.
It's good age, man. He's been playing football for a while. That's why he made his debut.
He was at Celtic, innit?
Yeah.
He's at Celtic young, like 16 or something. That's why. But yeah, I think he's good. That's what I mean. But Sarr, not for me, man. No, I mean Sarr's not for me. If you're going in for a right winger that's in the Premier League, you have to look at Wilf, or you have to look at Traore, which I don't want. I don't want Traore, but that's the caliber of player you need to be looking at. For me, Sarr he's not there yet. Do you know what I mean? He's still potential. I don't think United need to be spending money on potential right now. We need to bring in someone that's gonna come in and upgrade the team immediately. Sarr's gonna be better than Dan James, but like I'm not excited by that signing. That signing doesn't excite me. Do you know what I'm saying? And Adama Traore would excite me.
United should only sign Sarr if we sign Sancho, man. We have to sign both. Like he has to be like the secondary right-hand side up. If Sarr is Sancho's replacement, that's not good business for me, in my opinion, anyway.
Absolutely.
But 40 million, that'll be a good squad option. But I know United aren't going to spend that. Like, you know, or Sarr. So, nah. So go and get Sancho.
Yeah, I'm with that. I'm 100% with that. I think Dembele up front is a decent option. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's it, bro. We're linked to Usman, but if we can't get Usman on loan, I don't see us spending money on him just because of his injury record.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's just one of them ones. But if you could end up doing a thing and getting him on loan with an option to buy maybe next season, I think that's brilliant business.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think United I know that United are still looking to bring in a left back and a winger. I know they're not really looking at a centre half, even though they should be, and they're not really looking at a defensive midfielder, even though they should be. So it's one of them ones where if we're only going for a left back and a right winger, then flipping hell, bruv. Like, I just think if you don't get Jaden, you just have to go and get Wolf, blood. I don't care.
Question is, are they going to make that happen in 13 days?
But bro, we've already got a 25% option on Wolf Zaha anyway, so we'll get him for cheaper.
Yeah. But I don't know if we're gonna go in for Wolf, man. I don't know. We should be, but
we should be going in for him. Bro, look what he done to us, blood.
Facts, yeah.
It's a no-brainer for me. Like, Cam's Wi-Fi is moving mad, fam. Wait, Cam, blood. What's wrong with your signal, bro? Man looks like he's in an ISIS hostage video now as well, blood. You don't know what's there. You need to jump in and out, Cam, blood.
Wait,
no.
Yo, he is lagging, fam.
Yeah, he's lagging hard, bro. Now, Ahmed, real talk. If man are being disrespectful, they're getting blocked, bruv. Like, I respect the mods. The mods are doing their thing, bruv. You get me?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Make
The
sure
mods
you keep
are
smashing
doing
the
their
like
thing.
button.
Bruv, this is it. Man have to keep it respectable. Make sure you keep smashing the likes. Mods, how many likes are we on, bruv? Because we're wrapping up soon. Let me know how many likes we're on. Do you know what I mean? Make sure you go follow Aaron's channel as well.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go follow Aaron's channel, bruv. Make sure you follow Cam's as well. Do you know what I'm saying? That thing, yeah, bro. His Wi-Fi is moving mad.
Mad.
Man said ISIS took him, blood. He's back now. He's back now, but the thing's still lagging, fam.
Oh, so
Man saying free cab and that. Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Mods, what are we on? How many likes are we on? Come on, you man can do better than that. Only 730, bruv. We need to get to 1,000 likes, surely, man.
Come on, man. Get to 1,000, bro.
What's going on, bruv? We got 2,000 people in here. So we're telling you half, so less than half of you man are like the video. Come on, that's sloppy, man. Do you know what I mean? But all in all, like, there ain't too much to learn from the game today, Aaron, bruv.
Nah, man, it's just one of those where you're just happy to go through and that's it. That's pretty much what it is, man. I don't know who we got next. I don't know when it's going to be confirmed, but yeah, we'll just see in it as we go along in this competition. Obviously, it's going to get harder and harder. And yeah, man.
But this is it. My man saying pay the ransom for Cam and that. These men are fucking idiots, man. You lot are funny, you know. You lot are hilarious. But nah, you man are. Hey, big up all you man for watching, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Slap that like. Do you know what I mean? Man, then we'll be back with more content for you lot soon, as always, man. Appreciate it, bro. Most of you, man, have stayed with us the whole time as well, bro. Do you know
Big
what
up,
I mean?
man. Big up to each
You know
and every one of
you. It's
you.
been a long day, bro. So big up for you, man. From some man of you stick through the preview, the watch along, and now you're back. Do you know what I'm saying? So, boy, it's a mazza. Big up you, man. And we'll catch you in a bit.